to kind of navigate and get yourself through 6 innings tonight?
I think that's a good way to put it, navigate. I knew the points where I needed to attack. I knew the points where I needed to be careful. This lineup's pretty darn good, top to bottom. So there was points where giving in really wasn't an option. And I knew how the lineup was structured. I knew the guys that I wanted to challenge and some guys that needed to be a little more careful with. So I did what I had to do.
And in innings 4, 5, and 6, did you do anything different that helped you be more efficient than in 1, 2, 3?
I was kind of feeling around the first couple innings. I just didn't feel the greatest. And then the 4th inning, I made some subtle adjustments, and it really helped my command with the fastball, and that was a big changer. Just got through a lot of off speed early on in the game, and they laid off some, they swung at others, but it was just to the point of when I had good fastball control in the last 3 innings, it made the world of difference.
A couple starts ago, you said it was like pitching in a rainforest, and then tonight was pretty humid too. Did you feel like you had like more gas maybe when we went out there after I think you had 100 pitches that last inning?
Yeah, I felt good, really, honestly, from start to finish, body-wise. The first couple innings were just frustrating of trying to execute pitches, maybe missing a few. Like I said, it's kind of one of those lineups of you don't really want to give in if you're ahead. You want to make good pitches, and sometimes you don't make them, and it ends up backfiring a little bit. But you have guys like Freddie Freeman who cover splits down away, fastballs up and in. Not really any holes in his game, and I told him after I was out of the game, I said, you need to go to a higher league. Like, he's just one of those types of players that at any point can change a game, which obviously he did. He just got enough of one, put it out today. But that's the type of things as the game goes on. That wasn't a horrible pitch, but they can make bad pitches into runs really quickly. So you just have to navigate, and know your spots, pick your places.
So the fastball command eventually came. What did you do to find that?
Just made a little bit of subtle tweaks, get through the ball a little bit more, and they have so many lefties in there that I had to execute the down, the away fastball, and early on it was just leaking off the plate. So just tried to stay closed a little bit longer. Just feel like I was getting that extension with it, and it really, I was primarily, everything was kind of, when I threw my curveball, it was in the zone, it was good. My splits were really good today, so it took a little while to find the fastball. Sometimes that's how it's going to go, but at the end of the day, got through 6, tried to, the bullpen came in, and we held it late, and obviously he comes up and ends the game for us pretty promptly.
Do you feel like
you know your fastball well enough now that when you're going through something like that you know exactly what adjustment you have to make?
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously making it and being able to execute are 2 different things, knowing it, being able to do it, but I just felt like I was just a little bit off. It felt good coming out, but it just had a little bit too much run at the end and just right off the plate. But just one of those things where I've learned over the years, I know myself pretty good and make the adjustments, and that's what pitching is. It's not just all about overpowering stuff. You gotta learn to sometimes back off the gas instead of just keep trying to hammer it through.
Do you think about the at-bats that Miguel has been putting together these last 6 weeks now?
Pretty impressive. I think early on he was pressing a little bit too much and susceptible to that off-speed pitch, but now everything's staying through, and obviously the power is tremendous. So you don't really need to overdo things when you have that kind of power in the tank. So it's a big part of our team, and I think there's been multiple times where he's put us ahead and kind of won the games for us.
Do you feel like the extra day helped you at all?
Indifferent. I've thought I've been stuff-wise hopefully the same as I was tonight, yesterday. But when we have the ability to line up and face teams like this, I want the opportunity to face the best teams. So I'm glad we came out ahead first game. This is a big week for us, and Jose, I have all the confidence in the world as long as everybody else in the room does too.
How impressive were Trevor May's 2 innings?
They're huge. Obviously Trevor's one of my locker mates, and we've had some conversations of just sometimes it's just how it goes. Stuff's not the problem. It's execution of the stuff, just like anybody else. And for him to come in and get 2 big innings, and the fact that he was doing it, with fastball effectiveness and velocity, I threw him at 100 tonight. Like, when you have guys like that are pitching with confidence in your bullpen can be pretty dangerous when it gets that deep. So, just like anybody else, confidence is the main thing, and he has it right now, and I think he really saw it on display tonight.